How stupid is dog culture? Well, if you're a dog culture reviewer, you probably already know the answer. I mean, the dog attacks, all that kind of stuff. There's a meme out there where it's like a man and then a monkey or something, and it's like the man says something like, "I have a bigger brain, I'm smarter," or something like that, and then the monkey says, "Well, you put your offspring with a predator that can kill your offspring," and then the man is like, "Uh-oh." Like that's how stupid dog culture is. But that's nothing. Dog dog culture is so stupid, so stupid. So we have billions and billions and billions of neurons up here in this huge brain of ours, right? Like rats, insects, they have neurons too, but they just have a few. Like parasites that live in your body, I think some of them don't even have neurons. Just have a nervous system. But even a parasite in your body, even a parasite that you sniffed up from dog feces or that you got into like a broken piece of your skin, even that parasite has self-preservation. It will encrust and insist itself with a biofilm inside of your body so that the immune system of your body cannot take it apart and get rid of it. These lung cysts that people have in their lungs that turns out to be a tapeworm. Well, that tapeworm, when it's inside of that little crusted up cyst, it doesn't bring in the immune cells from your body. That parasite that invades your brain, your muscles, your lungs, your liver, it's smarter than a dog owner. A parasite worm is smarter than a dog owner. It has self preservation. When you have that parasite in your liver, if it was to bring in one of your immune cells inside of that encrusted thing, the immune cell would start tearing stuff apart and hopefully not create a huge immune response, which is damaging to your body, where your immune cells end up attacking the cells of your body. But that parasite does not bring in your immune cells. It sits there and hides. It hides until it can hatch out and start eating off of your liver and your lungs. So, dog owners basically have the intelligence of a parasite worm. I mean, prove me wrong. Hmm? Like, they have scientists right now that take the video game Doom and they break that video game down into the basic inputs and outputs. And then they grow the neurons from a rat brain and they enable those neurons to play the Doom video game. And those rat brain neurons just smoke the video game. They freaking kick ASS. And that just shows you that all you need is a little bit of neurons and neural activity to properly interact with inputs. I'll put a video link below about that. But and of course it's orchestrated. They convert the video game Doom into certain inputs that the neurons can activate. But they culture a rat brain neuron, under the microscope between layers of glass in a perfect environment. But those neurons can play a video game, and you with your giant look at what you have up here. You have all these neurons, and you can't think smart enough to realize that bringing pit bulls in your life is very likely to kill your kids. If not, the dander, the shit particles, the piss particles, the destruction of your property and furniture, the destruction of your lawn, the barking, just the habits that you have to develop as a dog owner, they sacrifice the health of your other humans. The money that you have to spend, the time, the you don't read a book, you don't do research, you just sit around and feed your dog food, take your dog to the vet, spend a bunch of money. That dog is a parasite in your life, and even that dumb dog with no prefrontal lobe, it will self-preserve itself. If you have a kid, that's resources the dog won't get, so the kid will growl and bark and jump between you, and in many cases kill and maim your kid. So my question is, do you guys understand how stupid dog culture is? It is stupid beyond what you even think about right now. The stupidest thing you can bring up, people that are doing bestiality with their dog while their kids go hungry, or people that let their dogs live in their bed and poop and piss in their bed, and then they still sleep in their bed. People do that, and that's pretty damn stupid. But yet, dog owners are stupider than a parasite. They're stupider than a little worm that's fucking going around in your brain or getting ready to pop out in your eyeball or down in the arachnid voids of your spinal column. A little parasite. Dog culture participators are stupider than the creatures that have the absolute lowest amount of neurons. Even a bacteria that goes in your body has a biofilm around it. And that bacteria is not going to bring in immune cells to get itself killed. That bacteria is going to hide and try to turn into a cancer or a mutated cell eventually. But a human doesn't have that much freaking smartness to create a biofilm around itself to keep the dogs out. Nope. Bring the dogs in. Oh, if you bite me, piss on me, shit on me, chew up my furniture, kill my kids, sure. Yeah, so dog culture is the absolute stupidest, most brain dead. And I don't mean that as an insult. I mean, seriously, you're brain dead. You got all those neurons and you can't act better than a fucking bacteria or a parasite. You're pretty damn stupid.